Hey, this is Rob Orman from the Hippo Education Satellite Studio in Bend, Oregon. We're talking about EP-Monthly January 2019, and I'm joined by Dr. Matthew DeClercq in the Hippo Central Office. How you doing, MDC?
I'm doing great, Rob. Great to see you.
So this particular article is about concussions, about sports concussions specifically, but I think it could be applied to any concussion, and a lot of information in here, a lot of kind of general information. I mean, concussions are, they're kind of a nebulous topic to begin with because we don't have a true gold standard test. It's kind of like, hey, does your brain feel like it's not 100%? Then yeah, you had a concussion.
Yeah, you had a concussion. You feel like shit after you got hit in the head? Yeah, probably a concussion.
What'd you take away from this?
You know, Rob, I didn't really think about concussions that much during my ED years. It wasn't until I transitioned to I did some urgent care work on the side, where in student health. And it was like concussion after concussion after concussion. There were students, and I was like, oh, what am I supposed to do? I knew I'm not supposed to image them as long as there's no neurodeficit. Yeah. But really, that's where I honed my art of like, look, you may have had a concussion because of these symptoms. This is what you need to do. These are the medications you could take, NSAIDs for your headache, brain rest, yada, yada. But really, it's mostly reassurance. Don't return to play till symptoms are gone. Don't hit your head again. But there was one thing in this article that I never heard of. It was a study, and I don't know if it was validated, but they were giving hypertonic saline
to
in
kids.
Pediatric concussions.
And it was it was a lot of hypertonic saline too, man.
And I was like, I mean, I get it. Like, you're decreasing the swelling on the brain. But I was like, that's interesting. I don't know if I'm going to start doing it. I will wait for further studies. But that was news.
I mean, if that works, and you have a patient who's healthy, right? They're in sports, and you can give them a little hypertonic saline, and they're going to have, their concussive symptoms are going to go away quickly. Oh my gosh. I mean, the thing about concussions that, this article highlights as well, and we tell people is that, hey, don't think in terms of days, think in terms of weeks and possibly months for this to go away. And if there is something that could help mitigate that, that's a significant improvement on quality of life.
Yeah, no, for sure. My mom actually had to drop out of nursing school for a year because she got a really bad concussion and just couldn't study. I was like, I thought it was maybe her excuse to take a year off and go travel Europe, but hey, it happens. So concussions, they happen. Hypertonic saline, maybe in the future.